Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. The people in the truck were just feeding the birds. Pretty sweet looking go-kart parked here. There's a stone fishing pier behind me. It's funny, on my Facebook memories, a photo came up from this spot when this pier here was totally intact. I think it was 6 years ago. So I'm sure Harvey did it some damage, Hurricane Harvey, which Rockport, Texas was ground zero for. Port Aransas got its butt kicked and everything in the area. Well, here's my dilemma, guys. It's Friday. It's time for Friday feast. It is 42 degrees out right now at 9 a.m. And it's going to warm up a little bit. But I don't feel like cooking on my tailgate. If this is your first video, I live in my F-150 full-time with a Lear topper. Good morning, Grackles. Thank you, Rick. So what I think I'm going to do is do the traditional Friday feast and buy something good for lunch, and that'll be the Friday feast. And since it's cold, I'm going to maybe buy some soup, something like that. I'm going to check the menu at Hoot'sCountryKitchen. I like Hoots. I like the people there. I like the food. And make sure they're open today and see what they have as far as soup, and like a grilled cheese sandwich sound really good. And I haven't had soup in about a month, and I haven't had grilled cheese in a long time. So I think we're going to head over to Hoots in a little bit. This is Water Street in Rockport. There's usually some people out walking their dogs. Yeah, it was 83 degrees at 4 p.m. yesterday. And then 37 degrees at 7 a.m. this morning, with really high winds overnight. I'm going to pull over and let the car behind me go. Look at that nut doing the speed limit. It was sunny a little bit ago. I guess it just went behind those clouds. Dogs. Oh, look at this puppy. I want to pet that puppy. He's beautiful. Good morning. She waved and said hello. Good morning. He waved. Oh, it's going to be a good day, folks. We saw a dog and got 2 good mornings. There is a barge out there being pushed by a tugboat. Maybe I can look that up. Find out which one it is, if it's listed today. Because I'm old and I'm newsy. So I just learned this morning I'm going to be doing some dog sitting. I don't know if I'm dog sitting or house sitting or both. I know I'm at least dog sitting. Good morning.
Morning.
3 for 3, guys. We need to go get a lottery ticket, huh? We're 3 for 3 on the good mornings. It's going to be our day. No one behind me. That's cool. So, yeah. I'm going to be dog sitting. Looking forward to it. And I was heading to the laundromat tomorrow, and my friend said, use our washer and dryers. And I don't do that, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my friend's washer and dryer. And then while I'm doing my wash, I can play with the puppies. They're not puppies, but they will be. I will revitalize them and make them puppies. Here's some more people. I'm going to shut the camera off for a second while I get by these guys. Well, I do have a joke about soup. And I knew this joke when I was growing up. And I always thought it was funny. And then when Eddie Murphy did that movie, Trading Places, what was that? How long ago was that? 1980, 1984, something like that? The first one? They used the joke in the outtakes at the end. And I have actually used this in real life when I've gone to a restaurant. The waiter, man goes into a restaurant, waiter brings him the soup. Waiter goes and does his things and looks over. He notices the guy isn't eating the soup. The waiter walks back over, says, "Is everything okay, sir? How's the soup?" And the guy says, "Taste the soup." And the waiter says, "Why is it not hot?" And the guy says, "Taste the soup." And he says, "I'm sorry, sir, is it too salty?" And he says, "Taste the soup." The waiter says, "Okay, I'll taste the soup. Where's the spoon?" Customer says, "Aha." I don't know. I always like that joke, and then to see when Eddie Murphy does it, he's dressed as an old Jewish man, because I think he did 5 or 6 characters in that first movie, and yeah, it's really funny. Well, by the way, those 2 people that we passed, I said hello, and I got kind of a wave, but I'm going to count that, right? They could just be having a rough day. Had a bad day. You know what, guys? I'm going to pull over. I'm going to check Hoot's menu. And then when the camera comes back on, we'll be working on Friday Feast. Heading down to 1781 and Rattlesnake Point Road, I believe. Which is a awesome name for a road in Texas. And then at the intersection up here will be Hoot's Country Kitchen. We've been here before and we keep coming back. Why? Because the food's good, they got good prices, the people are friendly. There's the intersection, and right over here is Hoot's. Hoot's, there it is. Hoot's, there it is. Hoot's Country Kitchen. We give a hoot about our food. Family owned. Drive through only 361-729-1444. You pull up to this window right here. Place your order. It's quick. Here we go. They got all their specials. I already looked online. I know what I want. I placed my order. And I'll show you some delicious food in a few moments. I forgot to add, it's cash only. And if they don't come to the window right away, which they always do, ring the bell. There you go. Let's start with the drink. I got a 7-Up. I have not had a 7-Up in a very, very long time. I didn't even know they made it. 7-Up started in 1929. Either that or the internet's lying to me. The internet wouldn't lie. That is some good packaging right there. Let's go for it. You smell that? Oh my gosh. That is a bacon grilled cheese. Look at that perfection. Look at that. I can't tell you how good this smells. By the way, guys, I got a gift last night from Hasty. And Art, through my PayPal account, Sent me a very generous gift. So this Friday feast is on Art. Thank you very much, Art. That was very kind of you. I appreciate it, buddy. Matter of fact, Art, first bite for you, buddy. There you go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is perfect. That is perfect. 42 degrees right now. That was a good idea. Good idea, Dennis. That's a good sandwich, guys. There is so much bacon in this. Wow. I haven't had anything that good in a long time. Cool. Utensils, napkins. Ooh. What is that, you might say? Go ahead. Say it. That is a delicious looking, fantastic smelling, crispy on the top, cooked but still soft in the center, jalapeno cornbread. Oh, I love this stuff. Took a hunk out of the corner there. This is so good. This is like dessert. I love cornbread. This is much better than anything I've ever made. I like it how it's a little crisp on the ends as well. That's perfect. I'm going to put this back and then make a little envelope with the foil. Keep it warm. Move on to the next thing. We've got a container of soup and it is really hot, so be careful, guys. Let me open it up. This soup is really hot. Look at that. Homemade split pea soup. Smells incredible. Big chunks of ham and peas and potatoes. It is super hot and I'm resting it on my knee. So I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Live in your truck, they said. It'll be awesome. That soup is delicious. They give you salt and pepper, but it doesn't need it. It's got a lot of flavor on its own. That's just really good soup. Wow, homemade. My food was so good, guys. Good pricing, very friendly people whenever you come here. It's at the intersection of Rattlesnake Point Road and Old Salt Lake Road in Rockport, Texas. Look up Hoot's Country Kitchen on Facebook. They're really good about listing their daily specials. Hoot's Country Kitchen, Rockport, Texas. Thanks for watching, everyone.